Lindsay, and I am so excited to work together with you and talk on how language shapes our human interactions. One of my favorite elements of the way we bring diverse experiences together is encouraging creative solutions. So here's 3 solutions to resistance measures you may have heard, as well as some examples of where we have seen the influence of words in the everyday world. The resistance of I have to. Instead, try saying I choose to. Realize that nothing in life is actually a have to. You choose to because you enjoy the benefits those actions create. When you focus on the benefits of your actions, resistance melts away. The resistance, I can't do this. Consider that effort actually creates excellence. Everyone knows the saying that practice makes perfect, but they rarely apply it to themselves. The resistance, well, what's in it for me? The good news is the value can be modified. A University of Virginia psychologist described a semester-long study where they looked at 2 different groups of high school students. One group wrote a reflection on how their science class related to their lives, and then the other group summarized what they had learned in class. It turns out the reflecting group made them more invested in the end. Self-investment. So where can we see examples of powers of words and maybe positive influence in the everyday world? Maybe you've been to a restaurant and you've seen the sign, employees must wash hands in the bathroom. The power of words can influence someone's decision. This sign, like the no smoking sign, is telling you or forcing you to comply. Well, that's not very encouraging and definitely not very motivating. So why not try instead, let us focus on you, the individual, because there is no one more important to the individual than to the self. So if we channeled this idea for your benefit, then why in the world would you disagree? A Harvard social psychologist tested the power of a single word in an experiment where she asked to cut in line a copy machine. She tried 3 different ways of asking the following sentence. Excuse me, I have 5 pages. May I use the copy machine? So in 2 of these instances, she used an example of, may I use the Xerox machine because I'm in a rush or because I have to make some copies. In those 2 elements where she used because, 94 or 93% of the individuals said okay, as opposed to 60% who said okay. I don't know about you, but it didn't matter. The trigger word was because. That was the only reason. The takeaway, when you want people to take action, you always need to give a reason. By changing the wording used to encourage organ donation, more than 100,000 extra people signed up. What they did was use messages which evoked feelings of mutual benefit. If you needed an organ, wouldn't you take one? So words really do provide you with the capacity to articulate even your own vision, which in turn can affect your thoughts, your actions, your habits, and our actions really do define who we are. Use words that are kind, uplifting, and encouraging.